In the spirit of Old Hallows Eve, it is time to indulge in the ghoulish tales from the deepest, darkest depths of Devon. So dim the lights, lock the doors, check under your bed, and prepare yourself for a legend of the Hairy Hand. The highway from Princetown to Two Bridges on Dartmoor passes through one of the most remote and eeriest stretches of the moor. It was here that the spate of mysterious deaths first occurred in 1921, when a doctor from the nearby prison suddenly swerved on his motorbike and was killed instantly just past a small bridge that crossed the East Dart River. Strange reports followed, motorcyclists complaining about being struck, and a farmer who nearly crashed his tractor after being attacked by some kind of clawed beasts. It was an account by a young army officer that really got people talking. Having got lost during a training exercise in a sudden thick fog, he was leaved to pick up on the road to Princetown. When he arrived at the small bridge at the bottom of the hill, he spoke of a feeling, an icy chill, and felt the sudden urge to run. It was then he felt a pair of huge, powerful hands around his neck, crushing his windpipe with tremendous force. In his struggle, he fell from the road into the freezing water, and it was only then, in the dark, thrashing torrent, that he felt the giant's hands relent. The most frightening account came from a couple of newlyweds touring Dartmoor on a caravan holiday, where their vehicle broke down. The husband decided to follow the signs to Princetown by torchlight and told his wife to stay in the car and lock the door, and under no circumstances should she open it. They had parked just before the small stone bridge that crossed the river. Wrapped up under blankets, she was comforting herself with thoughts of her returning husband when she heard a heavy thump on the roof of the car. She frantically fumbled for her torch and shined it towards the passenger's side window, where she was met with a terrifying sight. A pair of huge, hairy hands were clawing at the glass. Being a woman of faith, she had the presence of mind to draw a cross on the inside of the misty window, and much to her relief, the hands retreated and vanished into the night. Her husband found her 3 hours later, huddled and tearful in the footwell and unable to speak. All she could do was point to the huge handprints on the outside of the frosty glass. It is said that these hands are not even attached to a body. They have been seen skirling on the light, floating through the air, reaching, grabbing, dragging things. There's even been reports of them grabbing cows and dragging them to their deaths. That is the tales of the Hairy Hands of Dartmoor. Make of it what you will, but if you find yourself on the highway between Princetown and Two Bridges, you might want to think twice before crossing the river. happy.